I'm Liz Heron.
And I'm Keach Hagee.
And today we're at the offices of BuzzFeed to talk about a new form of advertising that's emerging, social advertising. BuzzFeed is having some success in this area, and we're here to ask them about the formula for advertising in the era of Facebook and Twitter. So what is a social ad? Let's go find out.
I'm John Steinberg. I'm the President and Chief Operating Officer of BuzzFeed in New York. A social ad is when a brand creates a piece of content that conveys something about what they do or aspire to be and deliver it to a user in order to make them aware about a product or have affinity for a product or better understand a product. It's content instead of just shouting at someone to buy something.
You got a big presentation and colleagues to impress. Why not employ complex vernacular to substantiate your intelligence?
The goal of a social ad is to be shared and for people to engage with it, to comment on it, to tweet it, to Facebook it, and to generally kind of consume it and have some understanding of what the brand wanted to convey. So when you look at the BuzzFeed homepage, you can see that we have these yellow units that say featured partner. So this is 4 stories. This is a collaboration of Francis Ford Coppola and Intel. As I'm reading all these different articles, I can clearly see that one of these is from a partner, and I click on the story, and here I get a story about the Sour Patch Kids, and the like box is on the page, and I can share this piece of content.
Hors d'oeuvres. What a lovely spread. This is the cornichon.
Yes, the fancy little pickles.
What makes these ads better than banners is that we've done numerous studies at this point showing that when people are exposed to this type of content, all the top of the funnel type things like purchase intent go up 2x, 4x compared to a banner ad. So this just kind of spurs intent much better than an ad saying, buy something surrounding content.
As far as the sensibility of the social web, our audience is pretty much everyone. A lot of advertisers come to us trying to hit millennials because they know that they're the most active audience right now in the social web. We do target a lot of younger people in their 20s and 30s who love to laugh and to share political content, and those seem to be a lot of target audiences that our advertisers are trying to reach.
We measure success using traditional metrics. We do double-click and third-party reporting with all the advertisers, so we're able to show that the click-through rates on our ad units are 10 to 20 times higher than a standard banner, and then we're able to show them all the views that go to their content that they've paid for, and all the views that go to their content as a result of sharing activity from Facebook, Twitter, blogs. It's all called earned media, and it's a very important measure of success now amongst digital advertisers.
I think that our most successful brands find that the content that we create for them tends to be very shareable. It tends to generate a lot of engagement, and it does position them as a brand that's forward-thinking and engaging on the social web.
In social advertising, my favorite thing to say to the skeptics is that there's actually nothing new about this. This is a return to basically the great advertising of Ogilvy and Wunderman and Mary Wells in the 50s and 60s, great ads that told stories. It's really only in the past 30 years that ads became like, buy this stuff without a great story behind them. So I think when you root what you're doing in something that's historic, that works so well for such a long period of time, it's kind of hard to be skeptical about that.
Today we got a look at one form of social advertising specially tailored for the social web. BuzzFeed is still young and it's still small compared to the giants of the web, but as Facebook and Twitter become an increasingly important way that people get their news and information, as well as their funny cat videos, the kind of advertising that BuzzFeed is doing is going to be increasingly important.
Hooray! Big word usage. Red stripe. Hooray beer!